Welcome back, one and all, to Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut. I'm the Arcane Rogue. Let's continue our adventure. I decided on a whim, to talk to Parson again. And apparently, if you talk with him about the elevator, he says this. One of the gang leaders is probably your best bet. Ulrich is right out front. Suppose you could try your luck with him, or if you'd be willing to do me a favor, I could tell you how to find Trimeth's hideout. The choice is yours.
What favor?
A pair of squatters on the second floor ripped the guts out of one of my terminals. They have taken the data jack signal converter, and the terminal will be out of commission until I get it back. Single damaged terminal may not sound like much, but trust me, the entire experience of communion has been diminished by this act of vandalism. I believe I know the squatters responsible. Their leader's name is Janet. She is a decker of some skill. I do not know what she has planned for my parts, but I do know that this situation will not stand. I cannot allow another terminal to be damaged. And so you want us to deal with them for you? Yes, but not with violence. I want you to talk with them and convince them to bring me back my components. Do this, and I'll tell you how to get with Trethimus. Deal?
Sounds straightforward enough.
Excellent. It's a deal, then.
I don't need anything else, thank you.
So off we go. She was on the third floor, right? No, Janet was on the second floor, I think. I said the second floor. Thank you. Uh-huh.
Parson sent me. He wants his hardware back.
She shakes her head violently. No way, those parts are keeping us online, and not just us, but everyone we're the new yin in this hole. Parson can keep his ridiculous little cult run just fine with what he's got. But us, we're the only Matrix connection these people have.
Look, those parts can't be irreplaceable. Let me take a look at your terminal. Maybe we can figure something out.
Alright, the terminal's in the back room. Go take a look. But if you try to rip us off, you're gonna regret it. Alright, calm down, lady. Good. Thank you. The hacker's terminal has clearly been cobbled together using whatever parts they could find. In spite of this, it's a remarkably impressive piece of machinery. Studying the terminal, it takes almost no time to identify the components that Parson sent you to find. Examine the terminal to see if the signal converter can be removed without disabling it. At the moment, it is impossible to remove the part without disabling the terminal. The converter is required so that the signal the terminal sends can be interpreted by the data jack of its user. Okay, Blitz, can you take a look at this? Data jack impulse transmitter is a widely available piece of equipment, could be converted to work in its place. Step away. Okay. So now where do we find that? I guess we can look around in here real quick. No? How about in here? I doubt it, but I'm gonna have a look around off screen. Or off camera. He's got a portrait of Janet back there. Let's talk to Carl. Maybe we can buy it? I don't know. Maybe he sells it. You're back. He rubs his bloodshot eyes. Why?
I'm looking for a data jack impulse transmitter.
I've got what you need. He looks you up and down, his eyes lingering on the gear. 1,000 Nuyen, no less.
1,000? Can't you cut me a deal?
Looks baffled. Why would I do that?
Because you like that hacker, Janet.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, man. Her photo is hanging right behind you. You know, it'd be a real shame if something happened to her.
Happened to her? What could happen to her? What do you mean? Are you threatening Janet? Think of it more like a friendly warning. Warning? About what?
This is a dangerous situation. She won't hand over the parts if it takes her terminal offline. That could get her hurt. Or worse.
Alright, I get your point. Take the part and get out. Just don't hurt her.
Thank you. It's all about pressure, you see.
Yes, Griffin, you've said this about 100 times. Every time you manage to talk us out of a situation. Or into one.
What was that, Glory?
Nothing.
I'm going to stand behind Janet menacingly. Janet menacingly. Oh my goodness. Rogue, are you okay?
Shush, Griffin. So what did you find?
We can fix the part. Cobble you a new one, actually. But you'll need an impulse transmitter.
You could do that, jury rig for one for us? That'd be amazing. Don't get too excited. We still need the part. Actually, Dietrich, were you not paying attention? No, boss, I wasn't paying any bit of attention. What are you talking about?
I see.
Oh, she tells us we could go get one from Carl.
Silly rogue. Got it right here. Just have to go install it.
About time someone had good news around here. Good new around here. Absolutely, good new. Modify the impulse transmitter and replace the signal converter with it. After a few minutes of work, the transmitter is modified and installed. You now have the converter and the terminal is still working. There you go, Janet.
All fixed up. Everybody wins. You got your terminal, I have my parts.
Thank you. I'm glad this could end without bloodshed. There's been enough of that.
Yeah, sure looks that way. You see, team, it's all about...
Griffin.
Yes, Glory?
If you tell me it's about applying pressure one more time...
You'll do what?
Glory says nothing and just allows her hand razors to slip out of their sheaths.
Understood.
Alright.
I've recovered the parts for your terminal.
Ah, excellent. Let me see them, if you please. Carson smiled, disappears for a moment as he studies the parts, his brow furrowing in concentration. Yes, these are the parts that I need, thank you, friend. I trust there was no trouble, that you were able to attain them without bloodshed. Of course, we never spill blood when we don't have to. It's all about applying pressure, you see. Carson's face lights up. Oh, that is wonderful news. Truly, truly wonderful. And now, I have my end of the deal to uphold. If you're still hell-bent on meeting with Trithimus, take the stairs up to the 3rd floor. You'll find an abandoned apartment at the end of the hall. Look for the stylized M painted on the wall. It looks like 2 crude lightning bolts facing one another. That's his personal sigil. There's an old bookcase in the very back of the apartment. Under the 2nd shelf from the bottom, you'll find a button that opens the door to his hideout. How do you know all this? Because that abandoned apartment was once mine. In the days before I discovered the peace of the communion, I was a very different man. I had need of such contrivances. But not anymore. Finally, I am at peace.
Is that where you got the weird accent?
What accent are you talking about?
Nothing. Thank you. Third floor. Hosiery. Power hungry mages. Griffin taking all day. Tasty. This is a circle for human transmutation. A rail-thin elf wearing a comically ornate wizard's robe stands at the center of the room. When he speaks, his voice wavers and cracks. So you're the one who's been turning my home upside down. I assume that you come in search of my head at Ulrich's behest? I would warn you, stranger. He cannot be trusted. The hell's wrong with your voice? What do you mean? Nothing. It sounds like you're about to make me a proposition. Very perceptive. Yes, I do intend to make you a counter-proposal, and you'd be wise to listen to it. Ulrich may have use for you now, but as soon as this no longer holds, he will kill you. He steeples his fingers, looking for all the world like a kid in a Halloween costume. I would offer you an alternative. What is it that he has offered you for your assistance? I'm sure we can reach an equally beneficial arrangement. We need to get downstairs into the basement. Well then, our purposes run parallel. To reach the basement, you must use the elevator. The stairs will not reach it. There is no other way. When we took over from the Arbiters, I removed the power coupling from the elevator controls. Had to keep Ulrich out of his primary armory. In exchange, Ulrich removed the power elevator control chip. A petty move, presumably, to prevent us from accessing that same armory. If you agree to kill him, I'll give you the part that I removed. Then all you have to do is take the chip off of his stinking corpse. Trust me, that's the only way you'll ever lay hands on it. Once your usefulness to him has run its course, he will devote all of his strength to crushing you. Honestly, boss, I don't believe either of them. To show you how serious I am, I will offer you a further magical boon for dealing with Ulrich as he deserves. A magical item of great and inscrutable power. With it, you may call a powerful spirit to your side, to defend you and to crush your enemies. Do my bidding, and this will be yours for the taking. You know, trust is a funny thing. And one thing about running the shadows has taught me something. I don't need to trust anyone when I can just kill you all and search your corpses. I think I'd still rather kill you, but don't worry. I'll kill him too. Big mistake, pal. You're gonna burn for that. Are we? Uh-huh. Activate martial defense. No. Activate martial defense. Activate killing hands. Go punch this guy in the face. Oh, don't worry. We gonna get you.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Gee, I hope that doesn't somehow trigger a content ID match. Dietrich. Dietrich. We're gonna make them pay. Oh, you have no wound to heal? Alright, Dragon Slayer Idol. Who has wounds that can be healed? Griffin? Go ahead and heal Griffin. He summons a gross spirit. Ow. That would have hurt a lot worse, though. Looks like he lost control of his fire spirit already. Manifest. Glory, I'm gonna need you to take care of this guy's armor. Did not mean to move him off of the ley line. Okay. Reload. Toggle control mode. Okay. And mark your new target. What did you miss? How? Dietrich, did I give you... I did. Should have used the advanced med kit. Can you... Good. You marked him. All right. Take a look at what we got. Flamethrower 3. Send to stash. Got the elevator power coupling. It's fetish to summon an earth elemental. I wish we could hand off stuff to our allies, you know? Advanced medkit. Sanuyan. No, we'll send it to stash. Because I can give it to Blitz. Next time I take Blitz out for a spin. Spellbook. Acid Stream 2. Oh, we could actually equip that. We'll send it to stash. I'll think about my spellbook later. 74 Nuyen. That looks to be everything. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go turn in these amulets. And then, you know, deal with Ulrich. Yeah, you need something else? Got a few Magnificus trinkets to sell. Uh-huh. Prometheus is dead, and you're going to join him. Attack! Yes. Run right next to me. That's brilliant. Please, let me get in 3 hits on you. Glory, you go ahead and focus on Ulrich. Diedrich. You know what? No, use a med kit. Just top yourself up there, buddy. And then move into cover. I'm glad I moved him into cover. I hate flash grenades. Fine. Fine. Blitz only has 1 AP. I'd rather take the shots. Glory, can you take out that armor? I'll do better than that. I'll take him out. For a nice steak dinner. Wait, what? Nothing. Get in the hot tub. Hot tub? Glory, are you... Is your cyberware malfunctioning? Possibly. Okay, now we are going to summon an elemental to deal with that. Hey, no fair attacking my drone. It's not even in this combat. Ignore her armor. Blitz, you go ahead and move over here. Fine, reload. Yes, please. Please focus on my my summoned spirit. Can I hit him? Ah. Well done, Blitz. Very good. Taking off a dead ganger, which seemed like a good idea at the time. +1 quickness, 5 HP. What would you like to do? We'll send that to stash. Ooh, med supplies. Swap that premium med kit for the advanced med kit. Cool. Now we can access the elevator. You easily pry the metal casing away from the wall, exposing a mess of wires and circuitry. When you slot the control chip and the power coupling into place, the system immediately hums to life. The control panel's LCD screen flickers, cycling through a variety of symbols before finally displaying the word "online" in warm green letters. Down the elevator. Next time on Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut. I've been the Arcane Rogue, and if you've enjoyed this video, let me know by tapping the like button, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.